Hello and welcome back, and in this video we're going to be talking about buttons. Okay, so buttons SwiftUI 2.0 has not changed much, or like they have not changed at all actually. So we're gonna look into them, and buttons actually are supported SwiftUI 1.0 and above. That means iOS 13 plus. So you should still be okay, like implementing whatever functionality you want to build with buttons. Now buttons have three different initializers. First one is the configuration. The configuration takes a primitive style configuration. Okay, and this basically creates a button based on the configuration for a style. Okay, what does that mean is basically you can create a button style and or primitive button style, and then you can apply that configuration. Okay, so this particular initializer is not directly available, but it's something you can do with or something you can use with button style. Okay, so that's your first initializer. Then the second initializer is basically this takes the title key. So basically it's mainly for localization purposes. So let's say if you have a localization table, you have a localizable dot strings file which has all the localization for different geolocations or different languages that your app supports. So you can provide a key to that basically for that lookup table that you create when you create localizable files, or when you actually support localization in your app, right? So it creates a localization table, and the key string key is something that you can provide here. So depending upon the locale of the device, the uh, configuration is going to create a button title based on that localization key. All right, and second parameter here is the action, basically just the action that you want to take on that button. Now third initializer is basically a title. So it's a string protocol, so it's just simply a string, and it takes an action. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at them. So once again, localization one is so let's say if you don't have any localizations defined, or there's no localizable table, in that case it's simply gonna print out whatever is there in the string, and you're gonna provide the closure to basically do some stuff. So let's create a state. Okay, and what we can do here is we can say result button pressed. Okay, all right, so if we resume this, what's going to happen basically, since we don't have any localization defined, and what it's going to do basically is going to try to look up that button local in the localization table, the button string, and it's not there, then it's just going to print it as a string, and then you just click on it. Oh well, we are not displaying this result anywhere, so let's go ahead and create a vstack like so, and I'm gonna put a result at the top, maybe at the bottom. Result. Oh, sorry, text. There we're gonna show the result. Okay, so initially there's nothing in the result. When we press the button, then button pressed appears there. Okay, so once again, if you take a look at it one more time, there we go, button pressed, and button press is printed inside the text, right? So that is your first and second both initializers. Okay, let's take a look at the definition one more time. Okay, so this is the definition for your button. Okay, and button has these actions and this view builder. So actually, I'm sorry, let me take it back. There's so we need to actually look at the initializer that has action first and the view builder. So it takes a view builder where you can actually provide a complex view. So let me okay, let me create a button, and basically this is the fourth initializer. All right, my bad. Now this one takes an action and a label view, so you can have like a really complex view here. So for example, I can have hot v stack, maybe h stack, with an image, and you can have system image, maybe person, and a text here, and that text is gonna say press me, something like that. Okay, and I can give it a font, um, maybe title. Okay, and now for the action, we are going to simply say that result is going to be button pressed, like so. Okay, and now if you go ahead and run this, it's already running. I'm gonna press this, and there we go. We have button pressed event printed inside the text. Okay, so that is another way of creating button. Okay, so that was it for this video. We just wanted to see how button works in SwiftUI 1.0 and SwiftUI 2.0. All right, thanks again for watching. I will see you guys in next video. Thank you.